What's up, guys? It's Joe from Build Assets Online, and I'm going to show you how I published a post that went from basically zero to rank one on Google within 8 hours. And I did it all using Chat GPT. And I'm going to show you exactly the method that I used right now. So it's important to know that for this to happen, there have to be some prerequisites. So you have to have a site with existing traffic rolling in. This is not going to work on a brand new site. And you have to do this for a relatively uncompetitive keyword. And this has nothing to do with ChatGPT or AI publishing. It's just the nature of how Google works. If you have a site that's getting 5,000 daily visitors and you publish a key on a keyword that has like 30 search volume, you're most likely going to rank for that right away, whether you're using ChatGPT or not. So it's important to understand the tier that your site is in and how you can leverage that to rank content really, really fast. So I like going for these kinds of keywords in bulk, and AI is really enabling me to do that right now across a lot of sites. So let's get right into it. So I found this keyword. Why does my boss stare at me intensely? And this is the kind of keyword that I might go for. Now, of course, there are so many other different types of keywords you can go for, but it's search volume 30, and it's pretty specific. And I did an all-in title search here, search modifier. And there are basically two other results for sites going with this exactly in their title. So let's ask ChatGPT to do some work for us here. The first thing I like to do is I think I took this from another YouTube channel. I think it was Success with AI. Sorry if I got this wrong. But basically you give ChatGPT some prerequisites on how to write, and this makes the content seem a little bit less like AI. Google doesn't really care if it's AI. They've come out and said that, but still, I like to do this and make it make it just add a little extra to it, make it seem like not totally AI generated. So ask it these two things. I'm going to give you some information before writing an article. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Blah blah blah. And then I say, you can read this prompt. You can pause the video, but basically, I'm telling it to write with high burst and high perplexity. And that just changes the way that it structures things a little bit. So now back to this. Why does my boss stare at me intensely? Please write a few paragraphs explaining the subheading blog article. The subheading is while we're doing that, I'm not actually going to publish this particular one. I'm just doing this as an example. But we're going to do this. I'm in WordPress now on Build Assets. I'm not going to publish this. Let's see how many reasons it gives, actually. Let's do 3 reasons. So right now I'm just going to give some like subheadings for the thing that it gave us. So it's saying something about gauging your performance. And then we have convey a message. We have not satisfied. Okay, so we have one section of the article now. Let's go for a second section, and I'm just going to copy this prompt again. I'm going to say, please write a few paragraphs. Why did my boss stare at me intensely? What to do about my boss staring at me intensely? So as you can see, I'm not doing anything fancy here. I'm going with the original topic and basically branching off of that. Oh man, network error. I have Chat GPT, the paid version. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, basically, I'm branching off of the main topic here and kind of giving people, I'm kind of assuming this, but I'm giving people everything they would want to know within an article about this. So here we have the second thing, and we'll paste in here. Let's make our second H2, which is what to do about boss. Let's make this an H2. Boss staring at me intensely. So yeah, I can even break this down, communicate directly, report harassment. See if I can get the spelling right there. Consider leaving. All right, consider leaving your job. So I think honestly, that's probably good enough. Um, I feel like we've answered the main point of the article pretty sufficiently. Um, yeah, there's nothing really else to say about it. If you might want to spend some more time about this, thinking about a second subheading you can use. But the idea is you just want to really um, answer the main point of the article. So let's actually write an introduction, and we're going to make this an H2 and add an introduction on top of it. So let's do this. Write me a brief introduction for my blog article. It does my boss intensely. Saying that the reader will learn the reasons behind it, along with what to do about it. So yeah, there's really no need for like fancy plugins and things like that. Um, you know, if you, it is, there are, depending on how competitive the keyword is, but the fastest way to rank with Chat GPT is going for keywords like this. You got the intro, we got the two H2s, and of course, don't forget the title and making sure that the meta description here is on point. The title, the slug, and the meta description, and the meta title should all match here. So yeah, there's really no need for any sort of crazy plugins or programs to rank one to get to rank one fast with ChatGPT. It's just going to really depend on the competition of the keyword, kind of just like regular SEO without ChatGPT. But the thing is like before, it wasn't really worth it to do keywords like this because there's so low competition and it would be expensive with an actual writer. But with this, it's pretty much dirt cheap. And what this took me only a couple minutes. I mean, we're at 8 minutes in this video, and I've already got an article that if I had a site relevant to this, it would probably get rank one within just a few hours. Okay. So listen, I'm going to be doing a whole AI publishing masterclass within the Elite Fleet. If you want to check that out, go to buildassetsonline.com/enroll. And if you want to see how we build $1 million online asset portfolio, we've sold over $1 million in online businesses. We've got a portfolio of online businesses worth that. So we do this day out, day in and day out. We made so many websites, so many online businesses. It's just, we'll show you exactly how we do it. Buildassetsonline.com/class, and hope you've gotten something out of this video. See you later.